Good morning, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Welcome to a day in my life as a dental hygienist. I'm sorry for holding the camera. I usually like to keep the camera on my tripod, but my tripod is not up here with me and I'm finishing up getting dressed. I'm pretty much dressed already. I have on my scrubs, I have on my scrub cap. Not sponsored or anything, but General is my favorite scrubs brand. I think they're the best scrubs for women with wider hips, in my opinion. But that's beside the point. Anyways, I just wanted to hop on the camera, open up this video. I'm actually headed out. I picked up a shift because I am a travel dental hygienist, which means, well, it's just called a temp, but a lot of people have been using the term travel hygiene. I've always called it a temp. But I am a temp, travel dental hygienist, whatever you want to call it. So I picked up a shift on the GoTo app and I have to be there by 10 a.m., which is great. A lot of the shifts start so early, but I kind of stopped taking those. I just feel like I have bad days when I'm not well rested. So I started taking shifts that start like 9 a.m. or later. Preferably later because the traffic in Atlanta, I don't like being on the road trying to get somewhere by 9 a.m. But that's just a better time for me. This shift though is double hygiene, assisted hygiene, which I'm okay with. I actually love assisted hygiene because I really don't want to have to use my time to take x-rays, things like that. I just want to focus on patient care. Whereas I feel like I'm always rushing through the cleaning when I have so many other things to do during that appointment, unless it's like a regular prophy. But yeah, so I love assisted hygiene. A lot of hygienists do not like double hygiene. They don't like assisted hygiene, but I love assisted hygiene. And today's shift is assisted hygiene. So I don't know how many columns I'll have. I said double, but who knows how many columns I'll have. And yeah, so we'll see when we get there. I obviously won't be able to show y'all my schedule and things like that. I'll see how much I can record because like I said, it's assisted. So the assistant will probably be around, so it might be a little hard to record. I'll of course be recording on my phone and I won't be violating any HIPAA, so I can't show y'all everything, but I'm gonna show y'all whatever I can, you know. But yeah, I really need to make my lunch. They are only giving me a 30-minute break, it said, which that's crazy to me. So the shift is 10 to 6, so I feel like that's crazy, but whatever, y'all. So I came downstairs and I was about to make my lunch, so I thought I need to fix this. I really should put some gel here or something. So I thought I was going to make my lunch and I don't have any lunch meat. I do have lunch meat, but it's frozen because we bought like a big pack from Costco, so we broke it up and froze some of it. I thought we had some that was defrosted and we don't. And obviously I don't have time to do that. And I don't have anything else I can make. I don't even have anything like leftovers. Oh, we do have some meatballs. Okay, that's what I'm gonna take for lunch. I'm gonna have to take some meatballs. And I really didn't want to have to take anything. I have to warm up because I only get a half an hour lunch. So that's going to take up my time. But I think that's what I'm going to have to take. This is my lunch. It's just some penne, pasta, and meatballs that my mom made the other day. And I put some cheese on top. And then I'm going to put it in Olipop. And that's going to be my lunch. I don't even think I have a snack. Okay, here's my snack in case I need one. Some just fruit snacks. All right, let me get on the road. And if you're wondering what I ate for breakfast, I didn't eat breakfast. I fast in the morning. So until they give me that 30-minute break, I'm gonna be hungry. So that's why I had to make sure I had a lunch, because I do not want to be hungry and have to work or feel like I'm gonna pass out at work. So I had to make sure I had some food so that I could replenish myself throughout the day. Now I'm gonna fill up my water bottle and then I'm really gonna leave. I need to leave. I am here at the office. I got here pretty early, actually. If y'all don't know, there's a thing on Google. You can do this thing where you basically tell Google what time you need to be somewhere, and it'll tell you what time you need to leave your house, like based on the average amount of time it takes to get there. So I always do that, and it told me I needed to leave at like 8:55. I ended up leaving at 8:57, and I got here 10 minutes earlier than I wanted to. So I got here at 9:35. I like to get here 15 minutes early, but I go in 10 minutes early. I have a couple more minutes before I have to go inside. So yeah, just let y'all know I'm here, and I'm nervous. I always get really anxious before going into an office. I guess it's because I'm a temp, and like, you know, you just don't know the environment, you don't know what's going on, you don't know where stuff is at, and the patients, everything. I get nervous, I have anxiety. But the good thing is I have an assistant, so I don't really have to worry about where things are too much. Not too much. But yeah, like, my heart be racing. What is going on? I don't like that. I don't like that I feel like that every time before I go into a shift. Like, it actually bothers me so bad, and it makes me not want to go to work because I hate this feeling. But anyways, I'm about to go in. It's just, I think that's the thing about temping, is like, you don't know what you're walking into all the time. So that, I think that's normal. And here I am in the office. I'm just setting myself up for the day. There wasn't much for me to set up in the office because, like I said, this was an assisted schedule, so pretty much everything was set up for me when I got there. It's usually like that anyway, but throughout the day the assistant was setting things up and getting the patients ready for me, taking my x-rays, cleaning the room. So there wasn't a lot to really show you guys, but I will show you later in this video what I would do on a typical day if I didn't have an assistant. But yeah, these are my loops. I always clean my loops like throughout the day as needed and at the end of every shift, but I'm just clearing them off just to make sure they're completely clear before I get started. Loops are the glasses we wear. They have magnification in them, and also mine have a light attached. Not everyone has a light attached, but I can't really work without my loops since I got them in school. I did get a new pair since recording this video, and I'll show y'all that in another video. But I love my loops. I can't work without them. The wire does get on my nerves quite a bit. They have the wireless ones, but I hear that the battery doesn't last on those, so I'm sticking with the wire for now. Okay, y'all, it's break time, and I have to move my car. I have to find somewhere to park my car in the shade where the sun is not shining on me because I am hot. Okay, it is very hot, and this parking lot doesn't seem to have much shade. So far so good at this office. I really like it. They actually bought lunch for everybody on Wednesdays. They do that. They buy lunch, which is great. So glad I have a fork though, because there's no fork in this bag. Whew. Oh wait, that's not my food. Somebody ate this. I don't think this is mine. Hold on. Y'all, hold on. They bought us Jamaican food, but I think somebody ate this one. Oh no. Hold on, let me go get my food. Go get my right food. But anyways, let me just tell y'all real quick about the day so far. So I haven't done any x-rays. The assistants do all that. I've had most of it has been just prophies, some perio maintenance, and then I had to do 2 comprehensive probes because I had a new patient. So that's been cool, because I feel like one of the things that I struggle with is probing. I mean, not struggle with like I'm bad at it. I'm sweating, y'all. It's real hot in this car. Not struggle with as far as like I'm bad at it, but struggle with as far as time. It takes me a long time, so it's not too bad. But yeah, so I'm about to enjoy my little break. It's only 30 minutes, so I need to go look for my food. Like, my food is not, this is not my food, so let me go look for my food. All right, and like I said, I didn't have much to record in that other office because the assistant did a lot for me, which was super helpful. I love assisted hygiene. Some people don't like it, but I love it. But I did want to show y'all what I would normally do in between patients.
Right here I'm just raising the chair because this is a clip from a different office at the end of day that I recorded. And so I'm raising the chair just to disinfect everything. We always use our cavi wipes to disinfect. I'll disinfect all surfaces, the chair, the suction, run the water lines, all of that, and then I'll set the room up for the next day, or if I had another patient, the next patient, disinfect the x-ray machine. If I was taking the x-rays, disinfect the lead apron. Like, everything in the room gets disinfected. Mind you, this is between every patient. It's not like just the end of the day, beginning of the day. We disinfect everything between every patient. So yeah, this is usually what my day would look like. And that's why I like assisted hygiene, because I'm able to stay on schedule so much easier, because I don't have to rush through you know, all the things that have to be done in between a patient. I don't have to rush and get that done so that we stay on schedule. It makes for a more relaxing day. In my opinion, a lot of people, you have more patients when you have assisted hygiene, but in my opinion, I prefer more patients for less stress, because I like to take my time and make sure I'm getting the teeth clean. I don't like to rush through a cleaning. So the pressure is on when you have so many things to do in between patients and the doctors are running behind schedule, because you're running behind schedule. It gets to be a lot. So I like when that's off my shoulders and I'm just worried about cleaning my patients and making sure I'm getting them clean. And then this is the setup. We have our blood pressure monitor, our safety glasses, our bib clip, instrument pack, prophy paste and prophy angle, the saliva ejector, and the air water tip is not on here, but it would usually also be on there for the next day or next patient. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what type of things you want me to talk about in future day in the life dental hygiene videos.